New season, new matches, new players, and new hope. Unless, of course, you're a Rangers fan, then it's the same old thing. Opening day without a win. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Today we're going to be rating the players from the Scottish Premiership game on the 2nd of August. It was Motherwell 1, Rangers 1. Now, we could sum up all the ratings on the blue side with a 4-letter word, but we're not going to do that. We're going to operate on out of 10 rating system. So, with that said, anything you want to add before we dive straight into the numbers?
It's ruined my weekend, but here, I'll talk about it again for you guys, because I care about you that badly.
Aye, something like that. Anyway, Motherwell currently ahead of Rangers in the league table as we speak on alphabetical order.
Here, Rangers are joint top of the league.
Well, that's true. Actually, no, they're not.
Are you sure?
It'd be Livy and Kelly, because they 2-2.
But they also concede it more.
It doesn't. No, you're not even going to try and go down that road. No, we know that goals scored takes precedent.
Yes or no? Is there 4 teams on 1 point?
It doesn't even matter. See if it was after 38 games, who would win the league title?
Probably Celtic. Anyway, moving on.
Right, well.
They fucking better no be, Martin.
Right, we'll start with the goalkeeper.
Forget Empire of Biscuits and forget Snowballs. No, I want the league title. Is it too much to ask?
Celtic's got
taxi.
Celtic feel like a snowball, just going down the hill and gathering snow.
Maybe Patrick Stewart can wipe your arse for you, Martin.
Well, here. Anyway, Rangers didn't wipe the floor with Motherwell. We'll start with the Motherwell goalkeeper, Ward. Honestly, man, you know what? Normally you hold one of the old firms.
This is where Cortez spends most of his time.
Yeah, it's strange because you think when a non-old firm team get a draw against an old firm team, the keepers normally had a great game.
Aye.
But this guy has very, very little to do.
Apart if he take the ball at the back of his net.
And would you give him a chance with
Which was once, by the way. That made it sound like it was fucking loads.
I mean,
I'll give him a 6.
Standard 6, I guess.
Because you're right, he didn't do an awful lot.
Yeah, I think a 5 would be too harsh. Give him a 6. Right, Jack Butland, could he have done much with the goal? I don't think so. Made a couple of decent saves, but
bomb scare at times, man.
Also parried the ball a little bit. I'm thinking a 6.
I'll agree with a 6, but
he had more to do than Ward.
The worrying signs are there again.
No, definitely. But he had more to do than Ward, and he had more saves to make than Ward. So
right, quote the Trombis.
Right, you know what? I'll give him a 6.
I'll give him a 6 as well. I thought, honestly, I think most of the Motherwell team didn't really put a foot wrong. I mean, yeah, there's a few players that we'll get.
But there was no stand-up performances. They kind of just did their job.
Yeah. But yeah, it's better to do your job and get a point against Rangers than what happened with what we're going to get to in a minute, because by God, Motherwell getting a point, nothing frowned upon that, man. I know people can joke and say, oh, we should have won 2-1 or whatever, but great point for Motherwell to start the season. And as Boyd said, looks like he has to change the predictions because he put them 11th just like us.
No, he did. Right, the other guy that we've been 6s across the board so far, but we move on to the Rangers right back. We have James Tavernier. You weren't very happy with the goal Rangers conceded. You blamed Tavernier, but he did also get Rangers a goal. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think I'll give him a 6.
Right. James Tavernier. I'm sick of this guy. I'm actually sick of the sight of him. Rangers cannot move forward without this guy. Oh, no, not without him. With this guy, I mean, correction. With. Nothing out about it. I'm sick of it. The guy just... how has he been in the door, right, for over 10 years? He's been captain for 7, 8? And he just does, he's not a leader, man. He is just a shite bag. And like I said in my feed earlier, we talked about it as well in this chat. See the comments he made about, oh, it's a long season and, oh, we need to win more trophies, right? See if you go back to the Kelly game 2 years ago, bet you said the same shite. See if you go back to that Hearts game, 0-0 last season, bet you said the same shite. See if you go back even fucking 7, 8 years ago when Rangers probably lost one of the first 2 opening games of the season as well, bet you said the same shite. It's just words, he never backs it up. What he should do is that he should take the armband off, leave it in the dressing room, like, a Sam Crow member would take their patch off and leave it on the fucking table. He should cut it off, right, leave it there, hand in his notice and say, I'm going to join the fucking Nomads.
Do you want to see him do the Jim Goodwin walk of shame across the pitch after losing 6-0.
Aye, I think he should get his tattoos inked out, man. Should get drummed at the club.
Well, on that note, I guess you don't think it's a 10 then for Tavernier?
No, it's not. I'll give him a 4.
4?
Aye, he was fucking right,
Fucking
Ron.
scored!
I'm well done.
Right, so that's a 5 then.
How many times has Adam Adair scored and you fucking bashed him? Exactly, so reel it in.
He's a striker though. Right, up next got Liam Gordon. I thought Gordon played alright. I mean, solid game.
Give him a 7.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7. I think a 7's fair.
Right.
Diga for Rangers.
One of the few positive guys here for Rangers. I'll give the Giga a 7 as well. I think this guy didn't really put a foot wrong. He's just surrounded by headless chickens, man.
Yeah, no, I think a 7 is fair for Diga. Right, we move on now to McGinn, the Motherwell captain, who I thought had a really good game. Also got forward, tested at Butland with a really good shot, low to the keeper's right. Butland got down, saved it. But no, I thought Paul McGinn showing that there's more than just one good McGinn in the McGinn family. I'll give McGinn an 8. I think McGinn was probably one of the better
This
Motherwell
is a
players.
Captain's performance here.
Aye, definitely. And
I'll give him an 8 as well.
almost got a goal as well, so fair play
Right,
to
John
him.
Sutter, he plants the bomb and then he defuses the bomb. This guy, I mean, I just don't know what to me.
He has to be the villain to make himself the hero.
I'll give him a 5. You'll agree?
I'll give him a 6.
There you go then. There you go.
5.5 for Big John Suter. Right, Longelo. I mean, he got the goal and it was a good goal. Very good goal, by the way, for a left back. Overall, I mean, but I can't sit here and say this guy had that much to do because he's up against Kieran Dowell for the majority of the game.
No, he is.
And therefore, he had an easy shift. He did. He had an easy shift. But at the same time, he did get the equaliser. So it's like, I feel bad not giving him a high rating.
I'll give him a 7.
I'll give him an 8, and that's a 7.5. I mean, he got the goal. It was a good strike. It was a good finish. Right, Aaron's.
He's getting played out. He's getting played out of position to facilitate a fraud. I mean, there's nothing else happening here. You know, this doesn't make any sense to me. This would be like in a bloody, the till. Like this guy's where the 1 point should go. They're putting the 1p's in to facilitate the counterfeit £20 note in Tav. It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
Right, great analogy. Ratings time. I think he's been poor since he moved to Rangers. He hasn't impressed me.
Yeah, because he's getting played out of fucking possession. Anytime he goes to right back, he looks good. But guess who's there? Captain Fraud.
Well, where's Yilmaz?
Turkey.
Where's the other guy?
Jefty.
Aye.
No used.
Right, I'll give Aaron's a...
That's on Martin, man. There's nothing for... Get rid of Tav. Get rid of Tav, and I think things get a wee bit better. I'll give him a
6.
I'll give him a 5.
5.5.
But again, I think a key thing is to remember here from a Rangers perspective, it's not like we drew one each. It's not all the defenders' fault. Going forward, Rangers were disgusting.
Oh, of course.
Fadinga.
Right, Fadinga. I mean, I'll give him a 6.
I'll give him a 6 as well.
He's alright, didn't stand out. Rothwell.
Couple of nice flicks, but by God, this guy's had an anonymous Rangers career so far.
I'll give him a 5, I think.
I mean, put it this way, right? See last season, who would have been starting here for Rangers? You know, Connor Barron on occasion, Yanis Hadji, players like that. This guy just feels unanimous. Oh no, sorry, not unanimous, anonymous. He just glides through games, and not in a good way. I just don't see what he does. I'll give him a 5, man.
I agree, 5. Wasn't a great performance.
A reason why we lost the midfield battle.
What?
I think the better the DMs. I'll give him a 7.
I'll give him a 6, 6.5. Diomande didn't really do much. Pretty quiet.
Again,
Wasn't his
like
greatest
Joe
game.
Rothwell, but this guy goes missing domestically, but then he comes out in Europe, so I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on there. I'll give him a 5 as well, man. I thought he was pretty poor. Apart from a head knock in like the first minute, did he even do anything? But I'm not convinced, guys. 5 out of 10 for me.
5 out of 10, right, okay, so, Mazawanis, I thought this guy was very greedy going forward, had a lot of opportunities to pass the ball and just only had an eye for goal, and a lot of times when he went for goal he was very wasteful, so yeah, I wasn't very impressed with him. I think I'll give him a...
I'll give him a
6.
I'll give him a 6, aye. Right, Raskin, for me, 7. Probably the best Rangers player.
Begs the question, why did he get taken off?
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, if it's to preserve some players for Tuesday, then I do understand it. But then you know what you do, Martin? You know what you do? You put the game to bed, so you're 3-0 up about the 60th minute, and therefore you can rest players.
Yeah, that would be a smart thing to do, maybe. Raskin a 7. You know what? I'll give him a 6.
6.5, right?
Slattery didn't have the greatest
Slattery.
His free kicks into the box weren't great. His delivery wasn't great. He was on the set pieces, but didn't really deliver with them. I'll just give him a 6.
I'll give him a 5. 5 point. Oh, it's just a dot.
5.5.
Right, Kieran Doyle.
Non-existent. No threat on the right side.
I listened to the rabble, right, and see the guy that sticks his finger up for the OTC, right? He fucking said that Kieran Doyle was one of Rangers' best players. I don't see it. No, this guy's like playing with 10 men. Was he better before he got tired? Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. But I do not understand Russell Martin's obsession with this guy. I don't understand it. I don't like it. I said before the ball was kicked this season, I'll back Martin playing this guy because maybe he can get a tune at him that Beale and Clement couldn't. The fact of the matter is this instrument's broken and no amount of fucking tunage is going to work, so it's time to bin him, I'm afraid. I'll give him a 4 out of 10.
I think a 4's fair. That's what I'm going to go with. Really poor performance. Just bring it. I think every time this guy picked up the ball, he was giving it away, especially first half. Couldn't string a pass together. I think he was the worst player in the Motherwell team. I'll give him a 5.
I'll give him a 5 as well.
Wasn't impressive.
Right, Gazima, definitely the best of the front three, but it wasn't exactly spectacular.
Yeah, it's more like a bogus gasman, wasn't it, than the real McCoy turning up at your front door.
I'll give him a 6.
You know what? I'm going to give him a 5. I think he was...
Right, up next, Stampa-Tompa-Tompilis.
Aye, I mean, I think he did alright. I think he offered more of a threat than Said when Said came on. But he didn't get a goal, did he? I mean, I'll give him a 6. He was I think he was alright. He was
6.
He was moving a bit.
Right,
Danilo,
this fraud, man.
Non-existent.
No, I'm sorry.
Was he worse than Doyle? I mean, maybe. Potentially, maybe.
But see Kieran Doyle, a wee free, right? A free from the depths of English football that's ranked rotten. Danilo's coming in for Feyenoord for like over 6 million for the Eredivisie.
Hold on.
What?
Kieran Doyle not cost 2.5 million.
No, he was a free transfer.
You sure?
Yes. I was in Ibrox when he got announced. On a pre-contract.
I thought the guy cost a couple of million.
Well, I mean, that would be the definition of robbery, man, wouldn't it? But, well, Danilo is the definition of... I just do not understand.
Well, if Kieran Doyle was on a free, I'm willing to bet he managed to negotiate himself a good wage.
You don't sign a guy for 6 million.
Well, might I just clarify that?
What'd you say?
If he signed for Rangers on a free, then I'm willing to bet he managed to negotiate himself a good wage.
Absolutely.
So he's probably on about 25 grand a week, I would assume.
It makes me sick.
Right, anyway, Danilo.
Ranked rotten. This guy will never be good. It's just a matter of time before he gets injured. And before he does, let's punt him. Because he's shite. And he's something that rhymes with punt.
Oh, right, okay. Well, a bit harsh. I mean, do you not like him, or is it just his ability?
I just don't like him, no. No, it's his ability. I don't know the guy. I don't know any of these guys personally. But personally, I think they're all pish. So how about that?
I'd get used to him, because I'd say he's the only Rangers striker that's definitely going to be here. Egamani and Dessers could be away.
I think his attitude's disgusting, to be honest. I think he does... I don't understand why Dessus' attitude by the manager gets portrayed as this like great thing, because they run about, but see once a pass doesn't come their way, their fucking head drops, both of them. Only difference is Dessus scores more. Daniil doesn't score.
It's weird defending Dessus for being a better goal scorer, scoring more goals, isn't it? But it shows you how shite Daniil is.
Right.
Anyway, I'll give him a 4, same as Dill.
Yep, 4.
Right, O'Donnell came on, thought he did well. I'm pretty sure he was the one that crossed the ball in, that led to the Motherwell equaliser. Done a good job defensively. I'll give O'Donnell a 7. It was only on the field for about 25 minutes, but
I think it's about time he retired though, isn't it?
Stephen O'Donnell?
He stinks the place out, man, every time he comes on.
Nah, he done alright today.
I'll give him a 6. Yeah. I'm sick of the sighting.
What's he done to
See,
you?
he scored that goal at Wembley. I think he could have played till he's about 50 or something, but no.
Right, Lyle Cameron, a bit of a waste of a shot.
He was good against Middlesbrough, but this is Motherwell, no Middlesbrough, so I'll give him a 5.
Saeed, up front.
I thought he helped change the game. I'll give him a 7.
I don't think he offered that much, to be fair.
That's what you said.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I'll give him a 6.
That's what I should.
I'll give him a 6.
Right,
I was surprised when they took off Stamp for him, to be fair.
Right, I think Russell Martin's on crack when he says Cyril Dessers runs around. I don't see it, man. I don't. I'm not saying he doesn't run around to a degree, but do you not notice when Dessers doesn't get a pass to him, his head drops and then he just walks around?
Wee bit.
I don't understand.
I think he certainly offers more than Danilo, though. I think he makes more runs and gets into space better than
I'm not
Danilo.
going to sit here and deny that, but I think Rangers up front just lack a bit of pace. Doyle, Danilo, Dessers, Baramis,
Just pace, not about quality.
I mean, quality is everything. They lack everything up front, man, but I'll give Dessers a 5.
I agree. 5 for Dessers.
Sparrow.
I mean, Sparrow and Balmer, we'll rank them both together because they were only on for like 2 minutes. Now, Sparrow did have a chance to win the game, and he forced a decent save off.
He should have scored. I'll give him a 4 for that, man. You can't be missing that.
Well, that's true, actually.
I mean, come on.
I'm going to give him a 5.
I mean, here, the difference is here for Sparrow, he could be getting a fucking 10.
Well,
or he gets a 4.
And I give Balmer a 5, don't you know if this guy got touched the ball?
I don't even know who he is, so I'll give him a 5.
Speaking of another waste of
the
money.
last guy for Rangers, I don't even know who he is. Does he even exist?
Well, have I spelled his name wrong?
No, it's because he doesn't play and he's never there and he's always fucking injured.
Did they not come on, did they?
No, he did.
Alright, that's
Rip
alright.
the piss him.
That's alright. No, I thought maybe I'd got it wrong and I just put his name down. Anyway, Barami.
He had a shite cross at the end. He's a charlatan, man. Get rid of him.
Aye, well, I'll give him a 4. I thought he was garbage.
I'll give him a 3. I thought he was
Fuck. A 3. Connor Barron came on, done pretty much hee-haw, had a shot, edge of the box, blasted it way over. Yeah, just a poor performance for Connor Barron. I'll give Connor Barron a 4, I think.
I'll give Connor Barron I thought he was bogging, man. I'll give him a 4 out of 10.
And finally we got
that roll out the door.
Your favourite player, Cortez.
I can't. Whoever sanctioned the deal to spend $4.5 million on this guy,
Nobody Philippe.
needs locked up.
Nobody Philippe.
I don't know.
Although it's
a war crime.
There's no sign. There's no proof that Philippe wanted this guy. The board could have just said to Clement, here's your new player.
There's no proof that Philippe's a fucking manager, but there's no problem. You know, he's a fucking clown.
Cortez.
I'll give a 3. I think he's disgusting.
3. I'll agree with
what
that.
is it with these guys? No, see when Martin says here, there's these guys I don't want playing for the club and that they're all shite. I mean,
Name them.
I will fucking name them. You did. They're all there. There's 16 of them there.
Right, managers, Jen Askow. Jen's Askow. As bad as I thought Motherwell were in the first half, and they were pretty shite, they kept going. They improved a lot in the second half. They began to actually string some passes together, and they caused Rangers problems. They created multiple opportunities, forced a couple of good saves with Butland, and he changed that because at half time it wasn't looking good. I'll give Jen's Askow a 7.
Yeah, to me, I'm not. I mean, Rangers were never in control, but I think when you go 1-0 down against the Old Firm and you bring it back and you should have won, you've got to get a lot of credit for that. So I'll give him a 7 as well.
And now we're talking about Russell Martin. So, first half, I think the first half for Rangers was about adequate. I think it was, I wouldn't say it was passable, but I thought it was slightly better than shite.
Aye.
But the second half was horrible, like it really was. So therefore, and they had a 1-0 lead, threw it away. You could argue substitutions weren't great either. Opening game of the season as well, really poor.
But where's this whole, the attacking football, it's going to be non-stop, they're going to dominate, they're going to pummel these teams into the ground. Motherwell with a team pummeling Rangers into the ground, folks.
Yeah, I'm going to give Russell Martin, I'll give him a 4.
I'll give him a 4 as well. Got all the subs wrong, got the starting 11 wrong. I mean, if it wasn't for his post-match comments, I'd probably give him a fucking 1. So, it's a good thing he opened his mouth.
Yeah, but his post-match comments won't mean shit unless he does something about it on Tuesday night, so we have to wait and see.
Absolutely. But what's next for Rangers? Well, it is Victoria Pleasant, and does this game give me less confidence going into it? Weirdly, no, because I just think when it comes to Europe, this band of jobbers, just they turn up a bit more.
Even though you said they were garbage against Panathinaikos, but we'll see.
Yeah, but they were, but they turn up more in Europe though, don't they? Even if they were shite.
Anyway, guys, you turn up, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you in the next one, and that is going to do it. Until then, until next time, peace.